Good morning, everyone. In the last session, we studied about the planes. Okay, so in each crystal, whether it is BCC, FCC, and simple cubic, how many atoms will be there in the atom that in the molecule? Okay, that we have discussed. Today's we will discuss about this Miller indices. What is this Miller indices? Miller is a person who had given this idea of intercepting of planes. Okay, then in the crystal, we know that it is made up of large number of parallel equidistant planes. Large number of equidistant parallel planes like this. Here n number of planes are there, like 1, 2, 3, 4 parallel planes. These are parallel, and if we had taken like this, these will be parallel. Okay, and this is the another orientation of the parallel. Then this is the one more parallel. Okay, many number of parallel planes are there which are equidistant. Okay, equidistant parallel planes are there. Okay, then the orientation of the parallel planes will be known as Miller indices. The orientation, the first one is equidistant, second one is orientation, whether it is in x plane, y plane or z plane. Like this, the orientation also here we are calculating, that is given by Miller. Miller is a person, he had given the idea of orientation of the planes. So that's why we are calling that as a Miller indices. Miller indices. What is this Miller indices represents? Okay, Miller indices represents the set of parallel planes. Miller indices shows that it is the set of parallel planes. Miller indices of plane is obtained by 3 steps. The set of parallel planes are there in the Miller indices. Then how we have to calculate this set of parallel planes? So there are 3 steps are there. Those 3 steps are, first one is finding out the intercepting planes. Intercepting planes. Planes x, y, z. Okay, these are the where the planes are intercepting. Okay, that we have to take first. Second step is we have to take the reciprocals of what? We have to take reciprocals of intercept. We have to take reciprocals of the intercepts. Then lastly we have to find out the simple ratio of integer. We have to find out the simple ratio of integer number. Okay, how it will be, let's discuss. So this is a XYZ plane. Okay, this is a x plane, y plane, z plane. Okay, here it is the origin. Here numbers are there in the y plane and axis. The numbers are there in the z axis. Numbers here, many numbers are there in x plane. Okay, so if we had to calculate the Miller indices of 3, 2, 2, where the intercept planes of on the 3 crystal axis, intercepting planes they had given, that is 3, 2, 2. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಪ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. they had given any number, they may give any number along x-axis, along y-axis and along z-axis. If they had given like this, they had given like 3 2 2, 3 along the x-axis, 2 along the y-axis, 2 along the z-axis. So how we have to represent these Miller indices in this plane? Okay, along x-axis how many units are there? 3. 1 2 3. Here this is 1 2 3. Here our intercepting plane along the x-axis is here. Okay, then along the y-axis is 2. Where is y-axis? Here. This is 1, this is 2. Our second plane is here. Okay, along the z-axis it is 2, 1 2. Okay, this is what they had given the intercepting planes at the point 3 2 2 along x-axis, along y-axis and along z-axis. So we have to join these intercepting planes. The shaded part will be the intercepting plane of some crystal. They had given the intercepting planes as 3 2 2. ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ದು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ದು 3ಗೆ, ವೈ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ 2, ದೆನ್ 2 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಝೆಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ದು 2. ಸೊ ಆ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಲದ್ದು ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲೋಗ್ರಫಿ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲೋಗ್ರಫಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಪ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ನಾವೇನಾರು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಯಾವುದು ಪ್ಲೇನದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಪ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ Miller had given us, find the intercepting plane XYZ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಮುಗೀತು. ಈ ಮಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಇಂಡೈಸಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಒಂದನೇದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಮುಗೀತು. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೊಕಲ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ 3, ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ 2 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ 2. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೊಕಲ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್, ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೊಕಲ್ ಆಫ್ 3 ಈಸ್ 1/3, reciprocal of 2 is 1/2 and reciprocal of 2 another along x, y, z for the reference purpose. x ದು 1/3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, y ದು 1/2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, z ದು 1/2 ನೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then we have to make this simple ratio of this reciprocal number. Okay, what we have to do, we have to simplify this. Okay, just 1/3 plus 1/2 plus 1/2. The LCM is 6. Okay, LCM is 6. Okay, so 2 3 3. So we have to write this as 2 3 3. 2 3 3 is what it is, simple ratio of integer. This is the first step. This is the finding the intercepting plane is first step. This is the first step what we have to do in the XYZ plane. Okay, this is the first step. Later second step is taking the reciprocals. We had taken reciprocals of the given one. Then third one is we have to simplify the simplest ratio of integers. So this is the third step. This is the third step. First step, second step, third step. Okay, you may ask directly we have to ma'am idu we have ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲೇನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ if we had taken 1/3 1/2, yes, that's also right, but to simplify this we have to make this reciprocal. Then what these are called, these are x y z ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದದ್ದು ಮಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಇಂಡೈಸಿಸ್ ಬಂತು. ಈ ಮಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಇಂಡೈಸಿಸ್ಗೆ ಇವಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಚ್ ಕೆ ಎಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಚ್ ಕೆ ಎಲ್. ದೆನ್ a family of planes of a particular type is represented by enclosing this Miller indices in flower bracket. ಈ ಮಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಇಂಡೈಸಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಇಂಡೈಸಸ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ a cube. For example, a cube is there. In this cube they had given like this 1 0 0, then 1 0 1 0, then 0 0 1. They had given these crystal planes. So what is the answer here? Directly we can write this is along x-axis. So this is let's take this x, z, y. Sorry, y. This is y. Sorry, this is y. So what they had given? 1 2 3. They had given the planes. 1 0 0 means along x-axis 1 is there. Where is 1? Here we have to take 1. 1. This is 1 0 0. Okay. Then second one is 0 1 0 along y-axis. Along y-axis also 0 1 0. Along z-axis 0 0 1. Okay. In the previous example here they had given 3 2 2. Directly they had given x y z. If we have to write here this as a 3 0 0. Here along z-axis is here 0 0 2. This is along y-axis. We have to write this as 0 2 0. Means along the x-axis it is 0, along the y-axis it is having a certain value, and along the z-axis it doesn't have any value. Like this we have to know. We should know. Then in the example they had given along x-axis, along y-axis and along z-axis. That we had indicated here. So we have to make this as a plane. Sorry, this is the thing. Then we have to join this. We got here the intercepting planes of x, y, z. This is the first step. Okay. The second step is reciprocal. 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1. So what we get? We get 1 1 1. This is the Miller indices that we can, it is equal to HKL. This we have to write in flower bracket. So HKL that equal to 1 1 1. Okay, this is the about Miller indices. Okay, in the next class we will discuss further about these Miller indices. Let's discuss more about these Miller indices. They may ask for the 4 marks or else 5 marks about this Miller indices. So be cautious about these Miller indices. They may give HKL. They will tell to find out this HKL points in the Miller indices. They will give these intercepting planes. Okay. So we should be thorough with this. Then in the next class we will do some examples on this Miller indices. Thank you.